Welcome to the WHHI-TV Daily News. I'm Betsy McDaniel. It's a beautiful day in the Lowcountry, and of course there's still a lot to cover, so let's get started with our headlines. The $14.6 billion state budget has sailed through the State House of Representatives, approved in a 99-13 vote, despite efforts by the Freedom Caucus to lower spending by $1 billion that would have allowed for a drop in the top income tax rate to 5%. Instead, the approved budget wants to lower the top rate to 6%, a slight decrease from the current 6.2. The Freedom Caucus was also recommending defunding the State Arts Commission, reducing money for the Parks, Recreation, and Tourism Department, and cutting the offsets for tuition to state universities, but those were voted down. There are no surprises in state funding levels, and there appear to be no drastic cuts. The state Senate now has to approve the budget, which debates next month. When most people think of Bluffton, one of the things at the top of their list is the booming growth that will make it the largest town in Beaufort County later this year. But Mayor Larry Toomer is talking about putting the brakes on that growth, echoing a desire for less development and more green space. He recognizes that many developments have already been approved, but is citing a recent land acquisition by the town, a 15-acre plot at the intersection of Buck Island Road and the Bluffton Parkway that will become a park and open space, and the hope that a chunk of the county's green space fund will be used to buy nearly 240 acres between the Rose Hill, Woodbridge, Shell Hall, and Pinecrest neighborhoods that would take the possibility of 700 more housing units off the table. With all she's got going on, USC women's basketball coach Dawn Staley has also somehow found the time to write a book that will be available May 20th. Titled Uncommon Favor, Basketball, North Philly, My Mother, and the Life Lessons I Learned from All Three, the book chronicles Staley's journey from growing up in the projects to a career that includes 3 Olympic gold medals, 5 WNBA All-Star selections, and 3 coaching championships at USC. And of course, all the lessons she learned along the way. She jokingly said she wrote the book now because she got tired of people asking about the magic behind her success and that she had to do it before she forgot everything. She also said that the Gamecocks' undefeated title run last year made her really thankful, hence the title of Uncommon Favor. And if you're planning a trip to New York City anytime between now and May, you can visit a wall of Gullah art at the renowned Whitney Museum of American Art. Photographer Jean Mutasamy, Ash, of Chicago, has an exhibit of her work on display there. She's the widow of late tennis great Arthur Ashe. Many of her photos are of a Daufuskie Island in transition in the late 1970s and early 80s, with 13 of them displayed in a very special exhibit. The media sources on your screen will have more on these and other stories, and we would love for you to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram at WHHI-TV. And if you have an idea for a news story, we'd love to hear it, so drop us a line at news@WHHITV.com. And now here's Justin Jarrett with what happened last night in the Lowco.
Hey, it's time for Last Night in the Lowco on WHHI, powered by LowcoSports.com, the fastest 60 seconds in local sports. Even the slow nights in the Lowco can be crazy in the spring, and it was a busy Tuesday with plenty of big wins for Lowco squads. Hilton Christian Academy's baseball team picked up its 5th straight victory with a 2-0 win over Trinity Collegiate, plating 2 in the first and getting a 3-hit shutout from Hayden Brooks and Chip Hetzel. Patrick Henry and Bridges Prep also picked up wins on the baseball diamond, and the softball teams from Bridges and Hilton Head High won big, along with Bluffton's girls lacrosse team. The boys soccer teams from John Paul II, Hilton Head, and May River all earned wins on the pitch, and Beaufort Academy beat Patrick Henry 6-1. The Patriots took the girls' game, though, winning 2-1 when Maura Mathis scored her second goal of the night in the second overtime. We'll have the latest local sports news tonight on the Loco Sports Lowdown. Find all the local sports news you need on the Lowco Media YouTube channel. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Lowco.
Thanks, Justin. Coming up after a quick break, we're going to get the latest from the town with Alex Brown, so stay with us.